Hey guys, I just wanted to make this video. I'm going to share my screen with you and I am going to show you a little bit about the albums in our group so you can know how to navigate. So let me share my screen here. See if this will work. Okay, so right here, let me make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so this is our New Year, New You free group. So this is the group. We're going to have everything in here. The discussion is where we'll have all the posts for you to keep checking in. Make sure that you go and watch the welcome and expectations so you can kind of know what's going on for this week. But what I really want to explain to you is the albums. So you're going to click photos and you're going to go over to the albums. So the first album we have is personal development books, and we're going to be adding a lot of photos in these too. So these are just some of our favorite personal development books that we have all read. So we're going to be talking more about personal development this week, but personal development is so important for you to be able to grow in different ways, because we don't want you to just change over the next week physically. We want you to change in so many different ways, emotionally, spiritually, or however. We just want you to have such a different outtake when you're done with this group. So these are some of the books that we have enjoyed. Like I said, we'll be adding some more in there. So let's go back. The Meal Ideas album is just some meals that all of us have we just try to take pictures of our meals to give you some ideas. A lot of them, they don't have the recipes on here. We'll try to find some recipes and add them in there. But if you have a question about something specifically, just be sure to message your coach and ask for the recipe, and we'll find it for you. So this is just an easy way for you to kind of look and see some different portion control, so you know how to get different things. And a lot of times for me, like if I can't decide what to make for dinner, I will just go on here and just get some ideas, because sometimes it's hard. So we have lots and lots of meal ideas on here, and a lot of them have actually come from the Fix8 cookbook. So Fix8, the cookbook is awesome. It's made by Autumn Calabrese and her brother Bobby. He's a chef, and so they kind of collaborated together and they made this cookbook. They tweaked some of their favorite like family recipes to make them a little bit healthier. And then on your on-demand, we'll also talk about this within the week, but in your on-demand you can go and watch, there's a Fix8 cooking show, and so they're super quick, like 5 to 10 minutes, and you can go and watch a recipe, how they make something. And so be sure to check that out too. So that's our Meal Ideas album. And then these are our transformations. Like I said, we're going to keep adding more because we have so many. So these transformations are from us personally, fellow coaches, fellow challengers, and we just want you to really see what these programs can do for you without starving yourself. I think that's a big misconception, is a lot of times people think that you have to starve yourself to lose weight. You know what? All of us eat a lot of food. So that's what's so nice about the containers. And Shakeology has done this for a lot of us, and well, all of us, and we've all done different programs. So these are some of our transformations for you to go and check out. Then for Shakeology, these are some recipes that we've loved. One of my favorites is the Andes Mint, because I am like a sucker for chocolate. So these are really good. There's so many different ways you can make Shakeology with just simple extracts to try to give it a different flavor without doing too much in it. So there's our Shakeology's recipe. And then our last album is super important, and we really want you to go over this so you can be prepared for Monday. These are lots of different meal plans, shopping lists, and different things like that, some tips and tricks. So go ahead and look over these, because I know meal planning can be so hard. So for instance, you can go ahead and look on one of these. These are color coordinated according to the portion control container, so that's why they're color coordinated. But this kind of shows you what you could have for each meal. So for instance, you take day 1 on here, and this is a 1,200 to 1,500 calorie calories. You take some scrambled eggs, a sweet potato with cinnamon. And then for your snack, you have Shakeology and a banana. And then lunch, you have salmon over spinach with lemon and then some lentils. And then snack, you have apples and peanut butter. And dinner, you have taco lettuce wraps. And you guys, like, there's lots of food in here. So don't feel like you have to starve. Like, we are here to teach you how to eat right and help you gain a little bit of knowledge with that. So be sure to check these out. Make sure to check out some of these tips. These are some tips that we found that are super awesome, that help with speeding up your weight loss. And yeah, so that's kind of how we just wanted you to check out the albums, make sure you know how to navigate. And like I said, everything will be in the discussion here. So make sure that you're looking in here, and we're going to be posting lots of stuff in here and have lots of daily things going on. So if you have any other questions, just comment below this video. We're so happy you are here. If you have questions about the recipes, like I said, just message your coach or even comment on the recipe, and we'd be happy to get that for you. So thanks for checking this out, and we will talk to you guys soon.